Everyone, welcome to Hey Been Grilling. Now today, we're going to do a little bit here in the house, but we're also going to be firing up the grill in this bitter cold, perfect grilling weather. But we're going to do some grilled shrimp with some Alabama white sauce, kind of like a dipping sauce, or you can serve it over the shrimp. I've seen a lot about this Alabama white sauce. It's had me intrigued, so we're going to give it a shot tonight. Let's get started. Before I forget, I did throw my skewers that I'm going to use for my shrimp in the sink to let them start soaking in water for about 30 minutes or so. First in a bowl, we're going to add half cup of mayo. Next, we're going to add a quarter cup of milk. Now, the recipe said buttermilk. I bought buttermilk. It was well within its expiration date, but the milk was like super thick, was not good. So we're having to use regular milk. We're going to see how that tastes. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of horseradish, followed by 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Now I'm using the W sauce made by Bear & Burton's, followed by half teaspoon of hot sauce, quarter teaspoon of garlic powder. Might call for an 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, so we're just going to give a little sprinkle, maybe about an 1/8, right? All right, so next thing we're going to do, see how it looks there? Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to mix this all in together, get it nice and blended in. Now that we got the consistency we want, we're going to put the lid on it to keep any animals from getting tempted. We're going to set this to the side and just let that sit. Now we're going to go ahead and fire up our grill. It is really cold outside, so we're going to give it extra time to come up to heat. We moved out to the shack. We're getting that grill fired up, but with my grill being such a small area, to get 425, I got to set both my burners down to a pretty low setting. So again, this is where it's really important to know your grill. So like I said, we're gonna let this come up to temp. I'll meet you back inside so we can start prepping the shrimp. I went ahead and put my shrimp on the skewers over at the sink to try to eliminate the mess, the cleanup afterwards. But right now we're melting half a stick of butter, and once we're done, we're gonna brush our butter over our shrimp. Then we're gonna season them. Now tonight we're using George's Cajun and Creole seasoning. That'll be our seasoning of choice, but folks, y'all doctor these up however you want. All right, so we get that butter on our brush, just start brushing it onto our shrimp. All right, so here we come with our George's. Just gonna season our shrimp. Now I got this grilling rack is what's gonna go on the grill. I just got this bacon tray underneath it to be a catch-all for my seasoning. So, but now we got that side buttered and seasoned, we're gonna flip them over. We're gonna do this side, and then we'll be ready to move out to the grill. Folks, so we're really right on that 450, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this whole rack on here, just like that. Close the lid. Now it's shrimp. You do not want to overcook them. Don't want to undercook them. So we're gonna go only about 2 minutes though at 450. There we go, 2 minutes. We're gonna raise the lid. They're starting to get some beautiful color into them. What we're gonna do is real quickly, as quickly as I can, I just wanna flip these dudes over, and then we're gonna let them go for another 2 minutes once I get them flipped over. All right, so we just hit 2 minutes on that side, and they're getting some beautiful color into them. But here's what I'm gonna do, folks. Now I brought this rack out here to try to speed things up, but doggone, when I'm using the grill, I like seeing grill lines. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this tray right here, right? And I'm gonna take each one of these skewers and I'm gonna put them directly on the grill for just a few minutes, or just a couple moments. There, like I said, the shrimp is almost where I want them, but not quite. And like I said, you can't have something off the grill and then it ain't got grill lines on it. So we're gonna get these on here, close the lid, like I said, let it go for about 1.5 minutes. There we go. And I'll bring you back inside. All right, folks, so we're gonna knock out this taste test. These shrimp here, I'm just gonna dip it in that Alabama white sauce. About like that. And here we go with it. Now, folks, don't get me wrong, that was really good. The shrimp, that Alabama white sauce, it was good. I enjoyed the experience of making it and trying it, and it may have had a different outcome had we used the buttermilk, but the shrimp was really good. But I think in the future, if I was gonna take time to make a sauce for a steak or shrimp, it would definitely be that cowboy butter sauce that we made a little while back with some steak. I bet that would be really good, dipping some shrimp in that butter sauce. Whew. But like I said, really glad I tried it. Best thing is, you know, I mean, we were grilling shrimp. Shrimp grills really quickly, right? So we were able to use the grill and have dinner ready in about 30 minutes or so. So, y'all please let me know what you think of the video. Y'all please like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.